extremely windy start. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are watching this vlog from. It's an extremely windy start to my weekend. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to Barno. Taking you through a full weekend in my life at this current stage, which is a little bit of football and a little bit of my gym sessions as well. So I hope you tuned in. Smash the like button as well. Hope you're ready to lock into this vlog. This should be a good one. Currently early Saturday morning, but I've had my breakfast. One of these to start the day, always. God's drink, best drink on earth. But today's plan, up to the local professional team to me, Plymouth Argyle. They have a League One clash today in a very windy, stormy, southwest weather storm at the minute against Wigan. As the table stands, this is 14th versus 15th in the league. Both teams at the lower end of the table, but a win today for either Wigan or Plymouth would be big points and would push them up quite a bit. So let's get travelling up to Plymouth, talk about the teams that are playing today and also the other fixture that I'm looking forward to tonight. Barsham, we have spawned into City of Plymouth. It's absolutely freezing today. Definitely no more summer, that's for sure. Temperature has proper dropped. Just let you know, if you ever walk to Home Park to watch Plymouth, this hill right here is a nightmare. I trained hamstrings last night. I can feel my hamstrings about to go. This hill, little bit of a nightmare. Apparently a Wigan fan is in that tent. He camped there last night and he's hoping for a big win today against Plymouth Argyle. This is my FPL team for this week. I had to take out Livramento because he's now injured for 8 weeks. I've put in Senesi, didn't keep a clean sheet against Fulham. I'm having the worst FPL season I think I've ever done. I'm actually considering early retirement and just packing it in. I think last week I had 22 points below the actual average. I've had a shocker. This week I will still captain Salah. I always back my own for Liverpool, always will do. Hopefully just a better game week. I'm having a rotter this season, absolute rotter, but that's my FPL there. Hopefully we'll get some good points over the weekend. If not, it might be time to end the season there and then with FPL. Moving off from FPL into today's game, Plymouth Argyle taking on Wigan Athletic. There's actually quite a little bit to talk about here. The last time we was up at Home Park, I vlogged Plymouth's first win of the season, which was a narrow 1-0 win against Blackpool. Malachi Boateng got the goal. Lovely little bit of individual skill, netted it right into the bottom corner. Since then, Plymouth have actually been okay. They had a huge home win against Stockport County 4-2, then went on to beat Luton away 3-2 with 10 men on the field. Also battered Burton Albion 4-0 away, and then had a really rare loss at home to Peterborough and lost 1-0 on that day. Player to watch out for today for Plymouth will be Laurent Talai. He has been exceptional for Plymouth since he has signed. I mean, watch this goal he scored against Stockport the other week. He has been outstanding as of recently for Plymouth. Bradley Ibrahim as well has been putting goals in. He's had like 2-3 goals in the last 5 games. Plymouth are scoring a lot of goals at the minute. It just depends defensively they can hold on at the same time. Moving on to Wigan Athletic. Last 3 games they've lost every single one. They had 1 win in their last 5, 1 draw. Things need to pick up very soon for Wigan Athletic. The interesting thing today for Wigan is the manager of Ryan Lowe. Now, Ryan Lowe used to manage Plymouth Argyle. He got Plymouth Argyle into a very good spot, and then halfway through the season, an offer from Preston North End came in, and in December he left Plymouth Argyle and went straight up to Preston to manage them. Player to watch out for Wigan Athletic is the man himself, the absolute Wrexham legend of Paul Mullin, EFL veteran. He now plays for Wigan. He's currently on loan there for the season. A very, very experienced striker and knows how to put the ball in the net. If Wigan can give him a little bit of service today, Wigan will look good when they go forward. Hopefully Plymouth do win today, because after this game finishes, Liverpool kick off away at Chelsea and we need to bounce back today. We've lost our last 2 games. Last weekend, Crystal Palace netting a very late winner by Eddie Nketiah, and then midweek Galatasaray in the Champions League. We were absolutely shocking. We looked so poor, disjointed. No one really knew what was going on. We didn't look like we was going to score, so hopefully we bounce back today. Isak's going to get a goal, get back to winning ways at Liverpool. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'll be watching that on the way home after this Plymouth game finishes.
3 o'clock, kick-off underway. What was the result going to be? Very scrappy in the first half, a lot of hefty challenges going in, a lot of fouls being given out as well by the referee. Probably the closest Wigan got to scoring in the first half, sort of just over the top corner. Said Talai was a danger man. That was a huge opportunity for him to have an absolute worldie of a goal. Wigan weren't holding back with their tackles and challenges, literally just full force. That one got him a booking right there. Then same thing happened again here, just full on forced in, didn't even win the ball, got the man. Wigan getting very scrappy in this first half. Half time 0-0, nothing really else happened. Second half underway. Who was going to break the deadlock in this football match? Referee started to lose control of the game a little bit, giving away soft fouls. Plymouth fans were absolutely furious at times with some of these decisions. I mean, it was very soft with what he was given. Penalty to Plymouth in the 75th minute. All as you like. A Panenka from Laurent Talai. I said he was going to be the danger man, and he's got his goal for Plymouth Argyle. Few minutes later, Wigan had a counter-attack and they've scored from it. Absolute limbs in that away end. One last chance for Plymouth. Was it going to be a late winner? Unfortunately not. There you have it. Plymouth 1, Wigan Athletic 1. Welcome to Barno's studio, by the way. It's currently still under construction. 1-1 I think was a fair result. Got to half time, I did think it was going to be 0-0. Coming to the second half, referee I think lost control of the game a little bit, was given very soft fouls, which kind of brings me on to the penalty that Plymouth were given. It was a bit of a soft penalty, but there's no VAR in League One, so if it's given, it's given. And to be fair, Talai slotted it right down the middle, Panenka it. Very, very cheeky, but a very, very good composed finish. I thought Plymouth might have held on at this stage, and 8 minutes later, Wigan get a counter-attack and put the ball in the net to make it 1-1. Credit to the Wigan fans, by the way. Absolute limbs in that away end when they scored. Considering that the last 3 games they've lost, to get a draw on the road and a point, I mean, it's good. It's good for them. Because they had a very, very long trip down to Devon yesterday. Moving on to the game that was on afterwards. So I left Argyle and had Liverpool-Chelsea on the way home, and, well, I'm not very too happy. 95th minute winner conceded. Again, back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back losses in the Premier League. Am I worried? Not really too much. I mean, we've still got players trying to gel. We've still got these tactics trying to gel. We're still only a couple of points off of first place. So we just now need to basically turn this around very, very, very soon. But we have had hard fixtures in this first opening few games of the Premier League. You know, Newcastle, Arsenal, Chelsea. Very big games in the early start of the season. But hopefully we'll turn around, we'll pick it up. Get into Sunday and get into my Sunday morning gym session. I did undusted. Welcome to Sunday morning. I'm going to hit a chest and shoulder session. Might take out a lot of frustration on the weights today due to Liverpool conceded in the 95th minute. Again, like last week, Chelsea beat us 2-1. I'm not very happy about that. 3 losses in a row. Will it continue? I hope not, because we ain't looking good at the minute. So I think the frustration will be taken out on the weights in the gym today. A cracking weekend so far. Bit of footy, bit of gym. Kind of makes me happy, really. The simple things in life can make you happy, as they always say. But get into the gym, get the session on the go. I'm going to start with flat press for chest. I'm going to warm up. Big, I say big, 26s. Just for a warm-up set. Easy enough. Hopefully these go well. And then I'm going to bring out 42s, which I've not lifted in ages. See how this feels. If it's good, go for 42s. Have to, because I'm still fuming from yesterday. Just throw it back and throw it up in the air. Top tier advice that my best mate gave me, just lift the weight. That's what he always told me. Works pretty well. We'll do one more. Save some energy for them 42s, I think. 42s it is. I did 40s though the other week, so quite big, aren't they? That should be fine. Should be fine. As I say, just lift the weight, Barno. Just lift the weight.
got to throw a bit of incline press into any chest workout. So, incline press machine, of course. Right, smashing chest flies to finish. That's gym smash for a Sunday morning, chest and shoulders. A shoulder session, didn't really film too much for it, just a little bit of rear delt with a bit of face pull, some lateral raises, a bit of shoulder dumbbell press. No, shoulders is pretty much an easy thing to train, doesn't take me very long. Happy way to end the weekend, apart from, as I always said, the football results for Liverpool. Just praying tonight Baltimore Ravens and the NFL can get me a win, because they've lost 3 games in a row, so just give me a little bit of leeway to end the weekend on a good note. There you have it, a weekend with Barlow done. Hope you really enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to start filming this little studio a little bit more. Got a few things I need to build up with it as well, but let me know what you think of the little studio that's coming along. Maybe we just film some football chat videos or just generic topics in general. As I always say, smash a like button, give a subscribe, a little comment. Any engagement means a lot with the YouTube at the minute. As I always say, YouTube, I'm really enjoying these longer vlogs. I feel a lot more satisfied putting a lot of effort, time, editing, getting all these vlogs out in a minute. Loads of people really enjoying it, which kind of like means the world to me as well, because I just enjoy watching football, filming a little bit of cars, and, you know, personal things to me like being in the gym. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you on another vlog very, very soon.